sports update here on KSJB. We'll start off with Class B volleyball. We are hot into district play right now. Sargent County would get a win over Barnes County North 3-0. Oaks got a win in straight sets over Enderlin 3-0. Linton HMB defeated Napoleon Gackle Streeter 3-0. Medina Pingree Buchanan got a win over South Border 3-0. And Edgeley Cullum Montpelier defeated Kidder County 3-2. So quick update on some of the Class B volleyball scores. They are kind of winding down in their volleyball season. Moving over to the NDSU Bison, they kicked off their season last night, or tipped off, I should say. The basketball team did. They would lose in a very close one to Oregon State, 67-65, and it would be a layup from Oregon State with 2.4 seconds left in the game that would seal it for the Beavers. Markai Strickland was the team's leading scorer with 17 points, and Trayson Anderson also added 10 points. So with that very close loss, the Bison start the season at 0-1. And they will take on UC Davis tomorrow night. So Bison starting off the season with a loss. We'll see if they can bounce back. And finally, the Minnesota Timberwolves would get a road win over the Brooklyn Nets last night, 125-109. Dante DiVincenzo was the leading goal scorer for the Timberwolves with 25 points, as well as Naz Reid would come off the bench for 21 points. So as the Wolves are trying to stay afloat without Anthony Edwards, they are at 4-3 right now, and they will travel to New York to take on the Knicks tomorrow night. Some things to look forward to today in the world of sports. Number one is the NFL trade deadline. Now, the Minnesota Vikings last week against Detroit, they looked very good, but could we see the Vikings make a couple of moves to maybe bolster the defense? I would say it'd be a good idea for them to go and maybe trade for a cornerback that wants to go to a different team. I think that would be a great idea. Or we've seen how the Vikings offensive line has performed so far this year. Obviously, they've been dealing with some injury problems, so maybe you could go and trade for another offensive lineman just for a little bit more depth. So again, the trade deadline in the NFL will be today at 3 o'clock. I have been refreshing Twitter all morning long to just see if there was any more breaking trades out there, and we'll have to wait and see on that. And finally, one more thing for you. The first college football playoff bracket and rankings are going to be released tonight. And after this wild year so far of college football, I don't really know where any of these teams are going to fall to. We know Ohio State and Indiana are going to be the teams that are probably in the top two, but as far as the rest of the bracket and the rest of these rankings are concerned, I really don't know where some of these teams are going to fall. So that will be tonight. Who will fall where? Who's going to have those first round buys? Who's going to be playing at home in the first round? And who's going to be playing on the road? Very important thing to remember is this is the first set of rankings that are going to be released, so don't think that at the end of the season it's going to look the same exact way. This will be just the first initial one, and I'm very interested to see on how this will line up. So we will see how that goes. This has been Ryan King with a KSJB Sports Update for you on this Tuesday morning. Also, if you would like to see more sports news from us, you can go and visit our website, ksjbam.com/sports. Or if you would like it all at your fingertips, make sure to download the brand new KSJB Sports app on your phone for both Apple and Android users. Take us with you when you leave the car. You can hear your at-home radio as well.